Hey everyone, Rogue Leader here, back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at set 75362, Ahsoka Tano's T-6 Jedi Shuttle with 599 pieces and 4 minifigures. All 4 of these minifigures at the time of recording this video are exclusive, and I believe this retails for $80, and it just released. And it is an Ahsoka show set based off the new live-action show. And it's actually the only of the 3 Ahsoka shows sets to come with the Ahsoka minifigure. So we'll take a look at those 4 minifigures. But yeah, let's get into those figures. And here's Ahsoka Tano, probably the best minifigure in terms of detail in this set. She has tons and tons of detail, but let's just start top to bottom. So she does have a new Lego mold that's kind of in the middle in terms of length between the one we got from the Siege of Mandalore and Rebels, and then the ones we got from the earlier Clone Wars sets. And I think that this is a perfect size for her and what they look like in this show. But yeah, you can see she's got like this little like this, I don't even know what that is, but print on there to represent whatever it is she's wearing. And then she does have a second face, this first face being a more just relaxed face, and this one being more of an aggressive fight face. And she does actually have some back print, so that's what it looks like. Got some arm printing. If it'll focus, there you go. She's got like a little communicator and then like some wrapping, I guess. And then I love this continuous print from the torso to the hips to the legs. And then we got those feet printing, I guess. And then her 2 clear lightsabers. So all around, very good minifigure. Here's Sabine Wren, and she looks really good. She's got nice detail. She finally has her helmet. This is only our second Sabine Wren helmet, even though that minifigure has come in tons and tons of sets. But now we finally have her helmet. So those of you who can't afford the giant one, like me, the giant, or not giant, but massively expensive one, here's your option. She does come with Ezra Bridger's lightsaber that she's been using to train in the show, I guess. No arm printing, which is unfortunate, but yeah. She also has her head print, and oh, she also comes with her 2 blasters and then this purple hairpiece. Unfortunately, it's just this generic short hairpiece. It's not her classic hairpiece from the Rebels sets, so yeah. And then she's got her face print with a smile and a more angry expression, and there's a look at the back printing. And our final minifigure is Hugh Yang. He is a very good minifigure with a nice mold. I know some people complain that he has a minifigure torso and legs instead of droid build, but I will remind you that he does look more human than most droids, and also I forget the droid's name, but the yellow droid from the Kenobi show also had a droid torso, or a regular human torso, so yeah. Anyways, but he looks really good. I love the neck attachment. I wish it would have included his extra set of arms in the back, but yeah. Love the wiring here, and then also on the front, and then his foot printing, and just overall detail. I do wish he came in like light gray, because this is definitely not the accurate color, but yeah. And our final minifigure is Marok. He is the Inquisitor in the show, and so he does have the Inquisitor's lightsaber. And then you've got a really nice printing in this kind of gunmetal gray and dark gray with a little bit of black, so it looks really good. He's got this really cool helmet, new mold, and then a black head. On the back, you'll find a clip, just like the Grand Inquisitor, to put his lightsaber in there. It's actually the same mold, I believe, as the Grand Inquisitor's armor thing, so yeah. And then just a regular black head, and underneath the, if I can get this off, there we go. Underneath the armor, you'll find just the exact same print that was on the armor piece. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And here is the Jedi Shuttle, and I think it's really good for $80, but the one downside is it only holds 1 minifigure, even though you have Sabine, Ahsoka, and Hugh Yang, who are all supposed to fit in there comfortably. You can only fit 1 minifigure, but yeah. So just taking a look at the front, you do have this little cockpit, and yeah. And I don't know if this is meant to be a plea feature, but this can pull out really easily, kind of like an escape pod. And I believe the original T-6 Jedi Shuttle Lego set had an escape pod like this, so maybe that's just like a callback, or maybe it's just that it's that's how the only way they could get it on. But yeah, there you go. This windshield is printed, which is nice. And then on the inside, you just have the regular old control panel, and there are no studs. She actually has just one of those things that holds the feet in without the studs, so you can take your Ahsoka minifigure and you can put her in there and then close it up and she fits fine. I'm not sure. Sabine, you have to put her hair on, and I imagine it'll work. I haven't actually tested with the other ones. I'm just assuming that they would work. So there's Sabine in there. And then finally, if you want to put Hugh Yang in there, let's see, I don't know if he'll fit because of his longer. He'll fit, but there's going to be a little bit of an opening. So there's your, if you care about that. Got stud shooters on each side. They shoot green studs. Just push down the back thing and that goes flying. Got another one over here. I know a lot of people are complaining that this should be white and not light gray, but honestly, after watching the show a bunch, I kind of think maybe light gray was the right choice. It's kind of in a weird middle ground, but yeah. And then as we get back here to the wings, we do have some stickers mixed with plates and tiles, which I think gets a really cool detail. And then we have cannons on the back, which is what I think these are right here and right here. And then we do have like this main gun or seat right here. We also have another sticker right here and what I think is supposed to be windows. And then on this side, you can lift it up and you can pull out this little, I don't really know what this is, but it's like a little thing for Hugh Yang to be working on. You got a wrench and this little blue dot. So yeah, but it just clips onto a stud right in there. And you could probably fit some other stuff in there if you really wanted to. And then on the other side, you've got more space, so you have these little places right here, and you can just stick Ahsoka's lightsabers, and they fit really well, and you can really easily just kind of grab both of them and pull them out, so that's nice. And then you've got another area right here where you can put like Sabine's blasters, which I think is really stupid that you can store Sabine's weapons, but she can't actually sit in the set. But yeah, you can see it closes up just fine. Love the angles right here and also the sticker. And then we should probably get to the main play feature of the set. If I zoom out a little bit. So it does spin. There's actually, if you go under here, there's landing gears, and this actually helps the set go upright, and I'll show you that later, I guess. But yeah, it does spin. Got a full 360 degrees. Now, you do have to hold it from back here. So I kind of hold it with a finger, with my, I guess, ring finger and my pinky right there. And then, so like kind of like that. You can see how I hold that. And then just start spinning it. And yeah. And I know that, you know, the bottom does not copy the top, so it's kind of weird when you're spinning it. It's like, oh, it's a red pattern. Oh, it's just a random gray blob. But yeah. And then one last thing is that without the landing gear, it's really just like that, and it's hard to get to stand up. But you can just pull this out. I like to do it all the way, just nice and easy. And then you put it down, and it's a lot more, you know, it's not going anywhere. I mean, obviously it's still a little bit front heavy, so just be careful of that. But, you know, it's going to be a lot more resistance. But one thing is that with them fully extended like this, you can't actually keep spinning it because it gets in the way, so you have to close it up. But yeah, anyways, that's it for the review. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.